So today I'll be doing a video discussing the new fairy tale opening and why you guys need to be excited for the brand new opening in fairy tale. Because what if I told you guys that the new opening in fairy tale, it is definitely going to be the best opening of all time. Now yes, you guys heard me right. Fairy tale's new opening, because in case you guys have been living underneath the rock and didn't know, come in. Fairy Tail is going to get a brand new anime. Yes, Fairy Tail is going to get a brand new anime. So you guys already know that's going to be a brand new opening is going to come. And we know that with this recent chapter that has been revealed, it does confirm that the newest opening, not only for the series, but for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest anime, it will surpass the original Fairy Tail series. Yes, I know everybody, they've been looking at me like, yo, why are you a Fairy Tail hater? Does Mage hate the original Fairy Tail series? Because you keep saying that 100 Year Quest is better, but no, trust me. When you guys see the opening for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, you guys will fully see why I'm saying that Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, listen, I'm sorry Fairy Tail, but 100 Year Quest, the new opening will prove why it is 10 billion% better, especially since we already got revealed to Igneal's son. But no, in all seriousness, brand new powers have been revealed. Yes, besides the obvious magic power and curses that we know about in the fairy tale world, we do know that spiritual arts have been revealed. Yes, now everybody listen up. Only real fans gotta listen, because this is spooky stuff, because we do know that this comes from a whole different dimension. Yes, this type of magic, or this type of power, I can't even call it magic power, but this type of ability is only used in a lenter, and we know that this type of spiritual arts, it comes from something called conceptual enchantments, and we do know that only people in a lenter who do have obviously the high amounts of spiritual energy there, that's why they can use that. Hence, we've seen that people, they're able to make spirit energy, like spirit dolls and stuff, they're able to control them. That's basically what spirit arts is. We've seen that people, they're basically able to control the spirits around them in a lenter. And listen, only real underrated Mage fan supporters would know. I've been saying that Irene is one of the, well, I don't know. No, I actually have been saying that in my videos. I've been saying that Irene is one of the best characters ever. When she first dropped, I'm talking about when Fairy Tail, when she first was revealed in the manga, that's how much I was hyping her up. And Irene knows no bounds, because we see she's the one who actually does reveal this to Wendy. Yes, Irene, the god of the all, or the mother of all dragon slayers, she basically tells Wendy how to use conceptual enchantments. And I'm officially about to fly to Japan and beat Hiro Mashima Atsuo Ada, because they say that Irene is going to permanently go to sleep. Now, I don't know if that's for this whole arc, or I don't know if that's permanently, but if Hiro Mashima is taking away Irene, I will Irene, before they got Urza and Irene moment, I will definitely be booking my flight to Japan. But no, in all seriousness, we do know that Irene, she said that she's basically going to be leaving Wendy. So I do think this is a chance for Wendy to actually grow and develop without her, because that, listen, only real underrated Mage supporters would know. I've been saying Wendy is the Gohan of the series. Yes, this arc basically does confirm that she is going to be literally as overpowered as Gohan was from a child. This is Wendy, and this is setting up for Fairy Tail Next Generation. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But Wendy is basically super overpowered, because she now knows how to use the conceptual enchantments, and we've seen she was able to enchant Urza, because with the spiritual arts, we've seen you cannot basically attack them if you don't have that type of power. Like I said, it's different from curses, magic, all that stuff. So the fact that Wendy was able to enchant a whole different type of, I guess you could say, power onto somebody, goes to show you how strong she is. And well, not how strong she is, because it's not like she could do it like that, but we do know that this does mean that Urza and Wendy, they are going to have to fight up against Yoko, aka one of Irene's top henchmen. So I definitely do think that Yoko, she is going to have a yokai transformation, because we see that she is the one who basically summoned all these spirits. So I do think that this brand new opening, it's going to show just how much stronger Wendy and Urza are going to get. And you guys know it wouldn't be a fairy tale video if I didn't bring up the goats Natsu and Gray, because this is why the opening is going to be fire. Because Natsu and Gray, oh my god, what is the last time that we've ever seen these two alone? Now we see Paul but basically we've seen that Natsu and Gray, they basically are stranded together in a blizzard, and now things are going to get hyped because we see that they ran into Hakune of the snow, moon, and flowers. Yes, we see that this person, she is one of the main people who is underneath Celine, but call me crazy because I do believe that Hakune, she may be possessed by God Ankh-Ram. In case you guys have been living underneath the rock and didn't know, God Ankh-Ram is the same god who cursed Zeref. We do see she does have the same eyes in the panel that Zeref used to have. Now, like I said, call me crazy if I'm wrong, but I do think that Natsu and Gray, the person who they're going to be fighting, they may actually be fighting somebody who is possessed by God Ankh-Ram, so she would be very, very similar to Zeref. And speaking of that, we do know they are in a blizzard, so I do think that Gray, he is going to get a huge power up, maybe a new Devil Slayer technique. I do think that Gray, Natsu, he's not gonna get the shine this fight. Like, Natsu, he's been going ham. Like, let's be honest, he's been killing dragons, he's just been doing everything. So I do think that this time, Gray, he is gonna get a brand new Ice Devil form, and this is going to be the start of something epic for Natsu and Gray, especially since we're gonna see them finally teaming up. But we do see that Lucy, she is basically going to fight up against Mimi, the immovable. To be honest, this is going to be great for Lucy too. Yeah, like, that's why I'm liking this brand new opening, because it's literally great for every single main cast of fairy tale characters. Like, I am really enjoying this. We see that Lucy, she now is basically strong. For everybody who was basically, listen, only real underrated mage supporters would know that I've been saying that Lucy isn't just some fan service plot thing. She actually is going to show her brand new strength, and we do know that her brand new star dress, it's basically going to be revealed, because now she can have two of them at the same time. And we know that she was strong enough to basically put a whole, I don't even know how big the blast is, but only real Fairy Tail 100 Quest fans would know that big blast that Lucy was able to do when she first showed off both of her star dresses. So the fact that she is all alone fighting up against somebody with no help goes to show you that she is going to be revealing brand new abilities. This is going to be hype, because Lucy, you guys already know, if she gets stronger, all that stuff is going to get passed down to Nashi Dragneel, because she is going to pass down her celestial spirit powers to her. We already know that whatever Lucy doesn't develop, Nashi will be there to develop that. But the biggest plot twist of the opening, and I mean the biggest plot twist of the opening, would be, where is Ferris? Yes, in case you guys have been living beneath the rock and didn't know, Ferris is the newest member of Fairy Tail. Yes, Ferris is the newest member of Fairy Tail. We know that she is the person who was impersonating the white mage. She is the fake white mage, and we saw that out of everybody who was grabbed by that hand, Ferris was literally the only person who didn't get shown. Now, I don't know if this is just Hiro Mashima just trolling us, because we do know Hiro Mashima is the troll king, and we do know she hasn't been the only one that hasn't been revealed yet. So this could be spooky business, because what if this does mean that Ferris will end up betraying them? Yes, what if Ferris actually does end up betray them and Alenter? Because you never know. What if she actually does try to save Alenter or over the main fairy tale guild? So I definitely do think the fact that Ferris hasn't been revealed yet goes to show you that things are going to get very spooky in this new opening. So not only is it going to be hyping up and bringing out the brand new power levels, and we're just going to see so much epic stuff, but the plot is definitely thickening because we don't even know where the newest member of Fairy Tail is. Somebody who is, I don't want to, well, technically speaking, we know that the real white mage, the one who Ferris was impersonating, we know that he or she is as strong as Zareth, but we don't know how strong Ferris is because obviously she wasn't the real white mage. But I do think since this arc is setting up everything pretty nicely, this does mean that we might get more stuff out of Fairy Tail. Yes, the main team, we do know that it's going to get great individual development, but I also do think that this time the opening for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, it won't be like Fairy Tail, and it won't, well, we know that Fairy Tail when it first started, it kind of highlighted the brand new guild members, but it kind of did switch over to Team Natsu. This time I do think that with Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, since they are hyping up everything, and the hypest part of this chapter was seeing Laxus and Mira Jane on the cover, because this just goes to show you that this is a pairing that everybody and their mom has been asking for. We do know that Laxus and Mira Jane, this is probably one of the only few pairings that hasn't been confirmed yet, and if you guys want a video of me discussing pairings that haven't been confirmed, let me know in the comment section down below. But the fact that they're throwing all this brand new stuff in this opening or in this chapter goes to show you that the new opening for this arc is already setting up for a spooky plot twist and for great foreshadowing. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.